Being a car collector, I am no stranger to the car mini brands. There are the famous ones such as Driven Tonka or Tonkin Tiny, or Driven Tonka or Micro Machines, or the unknown ones such as Tonka Tiny. Sorry, I have the hiccups. Or the Dollar Tree, or the Dollar Store, knockoffs such as Go Wheels. Yeah, the dollar store version, as I would say, known as Go Wheels. And there's also those mini Micro Machines launchers cars. But when I was during the meetup with all my friends, which I did not record, unfortunately, I ended up, at least GoPro 24, at least that's what I call him, for now until this channel comes out. They gave me some cars. Some tiny cars. So basically, these tiny cars, or with the exception of some airplanes. Oh yeah. Shush! Have been given to me by some friends of mine, and I am definitely grateful for this present. Believe it or not, this was given by on my sister's birthday, so it was a very nice thing to be given to me. I'm very thankful for this gift. I did make an original review of this. Yes, although it was my mom's phone and it has a time limit on how long it works. The original reviews lost the time, and these are already out of the package. So I decided, well, I'll review them now. It's been a while since I did a review. So we're going to start off from my least favorite to my favorites. Because unlike most reviewers where they go from their favorites to their least favorite, I do the opposite because I like to say the best for last. My least favorite will have to be, and this does not go to the people who gave me this. I think this is a nice present that they gave me. The rocket. For having the lack of excitement to it. It's still a nice thing, but just, I don't know. Something about it just makes it feel boring. My next one is the motorcycle. Now, this one seems a lot better, and it has a lot of detailing seen on the sides. And I think that's it, because the rocket didn't have any detailing. It did lose a few parts. These are erasers, and let me show you. They can apart with my experience with these kinds of with 3D erasers, where there's no eraser that is there's no eraser that is apart. So in short, that means that they come apart. My next one would have to be the jet. There's nothing wrong with the jet, it's just that, I don't know, nothing. There it is. Here, it's the nose cone, the wings, and those things that produce white stuff when they fly. There's the bomb. I wrote my name on it. The boosters and the fin did come. It is falling apart, but I'll try to not let it happen. The next one would have to be this Lamborghini. Yeah, it has those things on the front, and for some reason on camera, it's orange, but in real life, it's actually red. Just to point that out there. So there's some black on the front, the exhaust. There's some sort of triangle logo on the front. The screen shield. Oh, and just for reference, let me pull out one of my Lamborghinis that I own. Oh, here's Pixie. Say hi, Pixie. Hi. Has these flaps on the back. It is a Lamborghini, so I think it's something like that. And the reason why it's called Pixie because I thought a grappling arm came out from the back. My young childlike imagination. There are the wheels. There's the bottom. There's some fenders, and yeah. My next one is either. Yeah, I'll just go with the tank. Here's the tank. Now, I already own a few tanks, and I'm happy to have another one in my collection. And I find this one cute. This was the first one that I actually opened. Here, this bit is plastic, while the rest is rubber. You know, the pointy bit is plastic. This bit that I'm touching, but the green, the red, and the black are all rubber. There, its tread, its thing. Oh, one thing I do like about this, I'll just remove this off. There's a lot of detail on this thing. No, well, this is a racer, and you can't have all the details, which is understandable. I'm glad they tried to make an effort in putting details on this. The next one is this excavator. While it has the actual functioning, alongside the helicopter, has a moving part, this one is my least favorite. Because, well, it doesn't look anything like an excavator. I don't have an excavator on hand, but I know for a fact that this is not an excavator. I mean, they do stuff like this or this, and they still pull off the details. It's just that that does not look like an excavator. My next ones are my three favorites. This helicopter, this car, and the fire truck. I'll go with the helicopter first. The helicopter is pretty neat because, first of all, it's cute. I mean, the cute part is that its tail rotor is kind of like smushed into the back, which is kind of cute. The landing pad and I think that's what it's called, landing pad. I can't find. And the blades are made out of plastic, while the rest of it, while the cockpit and the main body are made out of rubber. These are racers. So, again, the detail is amazing. Then again, I might have to paint in the windows, but wow. Man, they even bothered making the rotors. And usually whenever I'm playing with this thing, I usually just, do something like, say, this to see like a said person is entering the ride. I'll fix it later. Next up is the fire truck. Now, one thing about the excavator, fire truck, and police car is that they have rolling wheels, which actually shocked me when I got them because after the experience with this and this, I expected the same from these. But nice for them to make an effort. Although if they could pull it off with these, I do wonder why they couldn't pull it off with this. These two are understandable, but I don't get it. So, next to the fire truck, which has a sort of moving ladder. It's not connected very well. But can roll, but not the greatest. It does. Its wheels do move. There's a siren window. Man, the detail on these. There's some sort of thing over here at the back, and I don't really know what that is. Man, this review is going longer than expected. So, last but not least, is the police car, which is my favorite out of the bunch because it's the fun to play with because it can roll really well. I'm serious. Its wheels roll the best out of all of them. And it has a bit of, but with cons, it doesn't really have that much detail out of most of them. But that can be left aside because it's really good at rolling, which I really like. There's the back. Side. The lights are a separate piece, obviously. Same with the chassis. There. And that, let me just set the back up together to make them look good. And that is my rubber miniature collection. It's not the best, but I'm happy to have it. Again, thank you so much to the people who gave this to me. It means a lot to me. The gift as a whole. Anyways, it's Carson Rental and Alvo, and I really love these. Anyways, out of all these, I like the police car the most. Anyways, it's Carson Rental Lessons, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hit it.